Just when you thought it was safe to go back to grocery outlet, I returned, this time online, as your virtual coach. Zig Ziglar, a famous motivational speaker from the 1960s, said, "Look at your weaknesses and convert them into your strengths. That will lead you to success." Yoda said, "Do or do not. There is no try." And Coach Russ says, "All runners have strengths and weaknesses. If you want to be competitive, it's important to identify your strengths and weaknesses and to use your time this summer to address them." I've learned from Coach Barry that there are three types of runners: high-octane speedsters, who are fast over short distances, diesel burners, who excel on longer and slower courses, and versatile runners, who fit somewhere between these two opposite ends of the spectrum. The high-octane speedster dominates in workouts where the repeats are short and fast. Track workouts, fartlek runs, and short races get these runners excited and leave them fatigued but not trashed. However, long tempo runs, marathon training, and longer races take more of a toll out of the speedster. When comparing results with their peers and from races, the speedster is often frustrated that they can perform so well at short races, but as the distance increases, he gets left behind. For the diesel burner, long runs, marathon training, tempo runs, and any workout slower than a 10K are no problem and usually revitalizing. The more miles they run a week, the better. Recovery is quick from long workouts, and the diesel burner feels strength growing proportional to the volume that they've covered. However, the diesel burner finds it difficult to get their legs moving quickly. The versatile runner is the most common type of runner. They perform well in all types of workouts, whether they're short and fast or long and slow. They perform equally well in races of 5K all the way up to the marathon, placing nearly the same compared to their peers in each distance. They're usually not perfectly balanced and may find some subtle tendencies towards excelling at one type of a workout or race. You can follow these simple rules to get the most from your unique body and to help strengthen your weaknesses. As you start your long-range training program, as in the summertime or right now, focus first on workouts that will address your weakness. For example, if you're a speedster and tempo runs are your worst nightmare, then make sure not to miss our Wednesday night tempo runs. Focus on them in the early stages of your program. Diesel burners need to address their lack of leg speed early in their training cycle. Our Monday evening grinds up the Richardson Trail are a great way to build your speed and to give you confidence that you have the ability to run fast under difficult conditions. Once you reach the midpoint of your season, you need to shift your emphasis to concentrating on your strengths. Speedsters at this time should include more 5K type training, and as their race approaches, diesel burners should include more tempo runs and long repeats closer to race time. Workouts which focus on your weaknesses take a big toll on your body. Therefore, insert small doses of these workouts into your plan and space them out. Again, it's a great idea to tackle your weaknesses early in your training cycle with the hopes of improvement before the midpoint of the season, when you need to focus more on your strengths. Focus on your strengths in the later stages of your training as your championship season approaches. You want to go into your peak races with great workouts and lots of confidence. Running workouts that feature your strengths in the final 8 to 10 weeks before your key races is one of the most important strategies for successful racing. Use your time wisely this summer. This is the time to work on your weaknesses. Don't let another day go by without doing an honest self-assessment. Then devise a plan to address your weaknesses as a part of your long-range training schedule. And remember, like Pink Floyd said in their song, The Wall, you can't have any pudding if you don't eat your meat.